Good morning. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 15th of January. Oh, I hope I got the dates right, guys. Gosh, I haven't been on for a few days, guys. Apologies. I have been so ill. I ended up going downhill again with I'm guessing it's the JN1 variant. We don't know, but it was some sort of flu. But then it kind of attacked my neck and I got completely bedridden. My neck, I've been having those muscular problems and I don't even know what's going on. So I've actually booked an acupuncturist tomorrow, a Chinese healer in Canberra. I'm going to go and get some work done on my neck because my neck is just not improving. So I hope you guys are all keeping well. I've really been struggling, so hence I haven't even got back to a lot of comments. I've got to get onto them today. I haven't forgotten about you guys. Thank you for your support as well. It's awful when you're sick. I hardly ever get sick. I haven't had a cold even for like 6 years. So anyway, enough of me prattling on. You don't want to hear about me. Cheers everyone. It's turned me off drinking coffee and everything at the moment. My taste buds are gone. So I'm drinking the old iced tea at the moment. Sometimes you just get sick of water, don't you? I have had water and lemon for like a week. The other bonus, guys, is I'm here with my doggos. There's Sophie. Say hi, Soph. There's your morning hello. And there's Spocky. There's the big man. There's Spocky. That's still Sophie's tail. Sprocket's exhausted. Oh. My poor dogs, you know what Sophie's like. Got to get the attention, haven't you? You're a good girl. You're looking after Spocky, aren't you? Oh. It's funny, my hubby's been really good with Sprocket. He's been telling him that we're going to look after him and he's safe and he's got a lovely, home that people care about him. So it's nice. He's been sort of having good conversations with him while I've been out of action. So poor old Spocky. He's still exhausted from going. If you are new here, he's gone blind in the last few months. Anyway, enough woe is me, sorry for myself stuff. How about we get into a little bit more upbeat stuff and have a few laughs? We could use a few laughs on this channel. First off, guys, I've got a tiny bit of admin, not a lot. Oh, we've got a lot to catch up on. There's a lot going on in 2024. I don't think any of us could deny that. So, well, of course, we've had Jacinda's wedding. Oh, yes. She did move to America, but I think she had the wedding back in New Zealand, didn't she? At a winery. We've been hearing a lot about wineries, and I bet that cost a pretty penny too. So she's now married, Jacinda. Oh, wasn't that lovely to see? Sure, it brought back lovely memories for everybody, having Jacinda back in our faces. And the other thing, of course, is congrats to Mary and Frederick in Denmark. Our little Aussie Mary's now the Queen of Denmark, which is pretty exciting. It's a big thing, isn't it? It's a huge thing, actually. So that's a feel-good story. What a shame we can't have the Denmark royals as our royals. Wouldn't that be nice? I think they do a pretty good job, actually, over there. I've still got country readings to do too, guys. I haven't forgotten. I have just been a complete write-off, as you know. And the other thing that we do have to giggle at, well, apparently, guys, it's come out now, and I'm sure you've all seen it on Clown Planet, the petrified alien statues. Yes, the ones that we thought did look a little bit like plaster casts, and they did look fake. Well, they were fake. Apparently, it's come out that, yes, apparently it's been proven they were just made of, like, paper and animal bones and all this kind of thing. So, yet another lie. I'm guessing the next one to come out could be, just to guess, the Indian moon landing. Maybe might go under that category. But anyway, time will tell. We'll wait and see. Because it didn't really look that convincing, did it, guys? But anyway, that's a whole other story. All right, I think that's all I've got for admin. We know there's protests going on globally. There's stuff going on, massive stuff going on, protest-wise. Things popping up everywhere. We know we've got the German farmers, all this kind of stuff starting to happen. We know sushi's back. We know there's a lot going on. I'm trying to catch up, and I'll close my eyes, guys, and we'll see what comes up. Whew, got to get the old brain working again. It's been in sleep mode. Gosh, they're showing me, probably not us. I'm guessing it's not us. But they're showing me the people waking up are all entangled in this spider web now. It's like they've been cocooned by a big spider. And we know pretty much, if we're thinking we know the WEF is meeting in Davos again. Yes, I think it's this week, isn't it? I don't know. It's coming. And I think the heading is regaining trust, how to rebuild trust. I think that's one of the headings anyway. Well, you know, I don't think there ever was trust there in the little people because they were never involved in what you were dishing out and rolling out on top of people. So I don't think you're going to regain it. I think you've got to earn trust. Just my opinion. Of course, my videos are for entertainment purposes only, guys. Take from them what you choose. But I'm getting these visuals now of the people being like cocooned. You know how you put, like, spiders store their food, don't they? They wrap them up and they store them on their giant cobweb. Well, a lot of people are feeling very trapped now. This is how they're feeling. It's like they're just waiting for the giant spider to come crawling down his spider web and eat them. That's how these people are feeling. Not you, not us on this channel. We're not trapped anymore on the spider web of the, well, we'll call it the government spider web. It's like people have been wrapped in this sticky ooze of, well, it's lies. It's a sticky ooze of lies. A lot of people have been fooled and deceived by all of this, and now they're feeling very trapped. If you think about being wrapped up and cocooned by a spider, you know, these people are going, oh, you're right, so these people are going to have to break free of all this again. So it's not feeling good. It's not a nice feeling. Can you imagine being a bug rolled up and you're still half alive and a big spider's coming towards you? That's not a good feeling, because they're starting to wake up. You're like, oh, they're starting to wake up to the truth and what's going on. All right. So there's a lot of this, what I'm getting for the, hey darling, for the people waking up is there's a lot of, what's anticipation and waiting. Like they're waiting. It's like people are waiting. Oh God, we're not waiting. We know what's coming. Well, we're kind of waiting. We're waiting to see Clown Show 2.0 and what it's going to have to offer. But we're not waiting around for it to happen to us. Whereas these other people waking up are kind of, it's like they're trapped. That's the feeling I'm getting. They're trapped in this stupid, ridiculous government narrative. Why don't they just say no to it? I don't get why you wouldn't just say, no thanks, no thanks. Anyway, let's keep going. So it's that feeling of dread, that feeling of dread. All right. And showing all of us, like, holding up signs on the sideline. Like, we're like this. We're like encouraging people to do what's right now. And it's showing us holding, like, placards, posters, you know, signs on sticks. And it's got different things like, have your say. Don't be downtrodden. Don't give up. I'm getting this kind of thing. And I'm getting a song. I'm getting that song, Don't Give Up, 'cause you have friends. There's a song called Don't Give Up. Oh, I can't think who sings it. But I'm getting this Don't Give Up. We've got all these signs like Don't Give Up. Keep fighting back. Hold your strength. We're trying to give these people messages. But it's like, it's showing them on placards and things. But it's not. It's subconscious messages. It's like we're sending this to people like, come on, don't give up. Fight back. Have your say. Do something. It's like we've been doing this for like 4 years, haven't we, guys? But it's like we're willing this to happen, that people will actually just suddenly just come into their own strength and power and do something. And we keep trying to give them these little messages of what to do. It's like we're sending these little, what would you say? Well, they're little messages of support, help. hints of what to do, of how they can go about addressing these issues. That's what we're doing, but we're doing it subconsciously. We don't even know we're doing it, but we keep putting it out there. It's like when we were willing people to wake up, and now they're starting to. But it's like we're still in our mind going, oh, come on, just do this. Somebody stand up. Oh, more farmers, please stand up. People, say something, have your voice heard. Like, this is what we're putting out there, guys. They're these little vibrational frequencies of messages. It's not like we've got our thoughts on it all the time, but we're really wanting to make a difference in this world. We really are. Because we can see what's happening. We know it, we see it, we sense it. We're aware of the crap that's going to be getting dished out again this year. But we're trying to make sure that people are aware of it and that they see it. There's just such a strange vibe, isn't there, guys, around the world at the moment? I don't even know what the vibe is I'm feeling. It just feels weird. Let me know down below if you're sensing like a weirdness. There's like, it's sort of saying it's a little like the calm before the storm. But I don't know, it's just a strange feeling that I'm getting myself. It's hard for me to put my finger on it. It's an uneasy feeling. Uneasy feeling. I'm getting that. It's an uneasy feeling. Globally. This is everywhere. Hang on. Oh, they're giving me this song called Rock Me. Rock Me. Rockin' and reelin', baby. Showing it to feeling, baby. And you can't stop doing it, can't stop doing it. Rock me. I'm just getting this song. Because, it's about vibration. We know that it is. I'm just getting that song. I don't know why I'm getting that song. Who sings that? Is it David Essex? Someone sings it. Rock Me. See, and what the guides are saying around this song, it's about how we feel. It's about how we make ourselves feel. Like, it's easy to be drawn down into the depths of despair and depression and all this negativity and fear. We know the war crap's like going through the roof. Oh, everyone's at war. Australia got dragged into the UK and America bombing everything. And, it's just going on. So, but it's about what we're rocking. Like, this is what the guides are saying. Like, we can rock our own vibration around all of this nonsense, BS, garbage and lies. Like, we don't have to be believing it and staying in that, because it's not our truth. And a lot of the lies are coming out anyway, as we know with the petrified aliens. But this is what I'm getting. We've got to keep rocking our vibration, keeping our vibe up. Rock me. Don't know why we're getting it. I'm just getting that song. I used to go skating to that song. The song used to be really big at skating. So every time I think of that song, I just think of skating. Like, just that, that feeling. I know most of you have probably done roller skating, maybe ice skating, some of you. There's a real feeling of freedom when you're on roller skates. Light Spock. It's like you're in charge of yourself and no one else is. I used to love roller skating. I'd do speed skating backwards, and it used to be so fun, didn't it? We used to have so much fun when we were young, didn't we, guys? So I'm getting that. Just keep that sort of, it's that independent, free feeling is why I'm getting that song, because it just reminds me of skating. You know, when you're on your skates, you're an individual, aren't you? You're not, you're just doing your own thing, and that the wind's blowing through your hair. I'm just getting that. It's like if someone was to rollerblade down those beaches at Miami or wherever is it, they do that too. Same sort of thing. Just that freedom. We've got to keep our rocking our vibe up. That's why we get so much music here, isn't it? It's very important. Our vibrational frequency is going to be very crucial this year moving forward. So we don't get lost. And I'm getting another song that, 'cause I'm lost in love, 'Cause I'm lost in love and I don't know much, and I'm thinking out loud and I swear out of touch. I'm back on my feet again. It's a pretty song, that song. Is that by Air Supply? I don't know. You know how bad I am. Lost in love. But see, this is what the guys are saying. We can't become like, we know we're moving to this frequency vibration that is based around love, which is not in a cheesy way. It's in a vibrational way. It's in a kind of caring, more uplifting way of being. So we don't want to get lost in it either, that we become oblivious to what's going on around us. Like I keep saying, we're moving into the master's degree now of spiritual awakening. So we've got to make sure that we stay very grounded and we don't get like lost in all this fluffiness and clouds and all that kind of thing. We've still got to base ourselves in, well, sadly, 3D reality. So we have to make sure we don't get lost in love. Lost in love and I don't know much. Oh, I don't know who sings it. Very pretty song though. So we've got to keep ourselves really together and in a good vibrational frequency. It's really important this year. All right. Because there's going to be so much heading our way. We have to have good stability, good balance, good foresight to see when things are coming at us so we don't fall over like the waves crashing over us. We don't want to get knocked over by the waves. We want to get into our good stability. So I'm getting that at the moment. All right. Oh, I'm getting people in London aren't understanding what's going on. There's stuff going to start happening in London. We know sushi's back on the bloody bandwagon. But I do feel people in London are going to be a little bit, there's going to be a lot of confusion in London. It's showing me people in London with their hands up going, what? What are you doing? So we know this is going to get crazy. We know from February, we're pretty much looking at the crazy events that are going to be starting to roll out. But I am getting it for London. I feel like people are going to not understand what's going on. And I feel this could be around tracking and tracing, and it could be about where you're going, where you're heading, being questioned a lot about, oh, we knew it was going to come, where can you go that far in that suburb? Like, I feel like he's going to do this again, but it might be in London. They're going to start with the capital city. So they're going to have to start the control. I feel like this is going to be about control. And this is when people have their aha moment. Not us, because we know it's coming. People are going to have their aha moments and their hands are up and they're going to be going like, what? What do you mean we don't have freedom? We don't have freedom. That's pretty much what I'm getting. People are going to realise in London that they don't have freedom. In different aspects of their life. And see, there's going to be way more AI, we know that, which is going to be very regimented and everything's going to be all locked in. There's going to be no flexibility. If you've got AI and robots doing things, there's not going to be a lot of flexibility, is there? It's going to be black or white, and that's it for robots. So I am getting this for London. There's some changes coming in London, and people are going to realise it's their freedom being chipped away at. All right. And it's kind of saying to me, gone are the days of just having a stroll in the streets. Gone are the days of having a stroll in the streets. And this could even be around facial recognition too. You know, once upon a time you could just walk down the street. Whereas now, I'm guessing perhaps you might be getting a little bit of awareness over there that these systems are going to be implemented and fast and soon. And it could just be that simple, that people don't want to be tracked and traced, and they're realising what's going on. More people are going to realise what's going on. I'm just getting that for London. I'd say, I don't know if you got cameras up there yet, but they might even be a little bit sneakier about it. You know how Sushi's had to redo his blueprint? They might be more sneaky about it that people might not realise. And then when they start waking up, it's going to be quite horrifying for people. because they're not going to understand why. Oh, and you know what they could use too? They could use the immigration as the excuse that, you know, we've got to really make sure this is for everybody's safety. Oh, I notice in New York they're thinking of putting curfews for everybody's safety because there's that many immigrants in New York now that they're going to lock them down in their motels, hotels. And when I see this immigration thing, it's got a bit more to the immigration story coming out. I reckon that's all heading somewhere, that immigration. There's more to it. So that's what I'm getting for London. A lot of people waking up in London this year. It's going to be shocking. Let's hope they stand up and do something. People in Germany are fed up with their government. They've had enough of their government. They're absolutely, absolutely sick of it. I told you that the people were following behind the farmers. The people are making a stand now. People don't want the garbage that they're throwing at them. They don't want it. I'm getting that for Germany. People have had enough of their government. Because they don't want to go back to the controlled dictatorships. People don't want it. And especially in Germany, they don't want it. God, the message I'm getting for us guys is only trust yourself. Only trust yourself. Don't trust others. I'm getting this, just trust yourself. I think after the last 4 years that we've had, guys, and I don't mean to, give you info that's going to separate you, but, at the end of the day, who can you trust? Like, who can you trust? Certainly not your government, certainly not your mainstream media, and certainly probably not, I'm guessing, the doctors, and a few of those kind of health professionals. So the guides are saying make sure that you put trust in yourself. Put trust in your your gut feelings, your senses, the messages you're receiving. Trust them. Our trust in ourselves has to go to a higher level now. We have to really move all this up a notch now. We have to find ways to really keep trusting in our decision-making processes, our future moving forward, the choices that we've made. We have to just find that extra trust because it keeps the frequency up. It keeps the frequency up. And that's globally. That's for all of us. Trust in yourself. I don't think we're about to give in anyway to Clown Show 2.0, are we? Not seeing it. Not seeing it. The BS detectors, we were onto it with the old petrified aliens way back when. I think we've got a few other things right, couldn't you say, guys? Quite a few things, like nearly everything. Oh, my God. All right. Oh, did I tell you guys here in WA they're giving the Indigenous 8% of their land back? That's what's being discussed at the moment. That's a big chunk, isn't it? A big chunk of their land back, which means that the average person won't be able to probably enter those areas. Talk about separate and divide again. It's all happening all the time here in Australia. That's the latest. It's nuts. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Oh, yeah, we knew it was coming. Climate change is going to be huge, 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 huge. We always talk about, we talk about it a lot, Chris, don't we? Dobbing thy neighbour if they're using too much power or they've got their air conditioning on. I feel like climate change is going to be a really big part of this year. God, what could be left? Hang on a minute. just more idiotness. I'm seeing things like they're going to be telling people to close their curtains because they don't want you to see daylight and have vitamin D and feel healthy and strong, do they? So they're going to show pictures of people closing their curtains and, keeping the heat out or keeping the heat in, either or, depending when you're in summer or winter. So I'm getting these just idiotic visuals of just... it's like going back to the bloody Stone Age, isn't it? It's like going back in time where, theories that we thought worked many years ago, say in the 50s, they're going to go back to a lot of this stuff, like the old-fashioned ways. That's what I'm getting. It's weird. It's weird. We're going to be getting told a lot of things, just silly things. But this is the stuff that I keep saying to you guys. It's not going to make any sense. You know what I mean? It's like everyone's going to be just querying like, that don't make sense. Like what? Like just silly ideas that have never, ever worked. More climate change activists. We know there's going to be more climate change activists. I feel like the colour might change from yellow, orange to like possibly green. Being more green. And we know where that's all going to head as well with the climate change agenda. It's going to head down the green plant foods. Which aren't even plant foods. They're lab-based foods. There's going to be more of this. We're going to see more of Billy Goat. Definitely more of Billy Goat and his farming strategies, because you'd always trust an IT guru, wouldn't you, over a farmer? Who's going to listen to a farmer when you've got Billy Goat to listen to? Like, does any of this make sense? I never thought that made sense when he was pals with Epstein, for starters, and then he was like the big jabba-jubby guy with the jabber wheel. Like he was having all the say in all the viruses, and now they've got the X virus coming out. Oh, yes, they even know that it's going to be another mysterious virus. Isn't that weird? So, why are people putting any, value on anything that Billy Goat has to say? That's Bill Gates, if you're new here. Or Fauci. But Billy Goat, I feel like we're going to get this more Greens protest. It's going to be go green, go green. We're going to have this... It's like the green light. I'm getting this showing me the green light go ahead to go green. Everything needs to go green. Everyone's having to go green. God, it's like torture. They're showing me like smart meters and all this smart crap. And it's all got color coded. And the green is green, like the green go ahead, the green flashing light, the green button. Everything's going to be just save your planet, save your planet. And a lot around the food, oh, God, none of it even makes sense. I can't believe people fall for this. Can you guys? I know we talk about it all the time. It's completely mad. But there's going to be this green. Go green. Go green. Oh, no. And that's going to be every area. Every area. They're just going to pull the old green button. Not the red button, because that means everything's on pause and stops. It's the green button, go ahead, to save the planet. Oh, they got some weird ideas. I wonder what's going to come from this WEF meetings. All right, let's see if there's one more thing and then we'll pull some cards, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to get back in the groove today. It's a little challenging. Oh, I'm getting Chris Luxon in New Zealand. I feel like he's building a rapport with the people. I feel like he's slowly gaining that respect of the people. He's not stomping on everybody. He's not. That's not his intention. So far, so good. Fingers, guys. And, you're still going to have your economy problems. Everybody does. Everyone's having that worldwide. It's nothing isolated. But fingers crossed, he doesn't... He's still so far being respectful to the people. And that's good, guys. We'll see what happens after the WEF meeting. When that finishes, that'll be a whole different story for everybody. But so far, Chris Luxon is still very aware of the people's needs, and that's a good thing, guys, because not many of them leaders can say that about the leaders. Not at all. Hang on. Oh, they're showing me Trudeau. We've gone to the extreme. We've gone to Trudeau, and it's showing me like Trudeau just with his hand just squashing people. He's just still trying to squash the little people and peasants. He doesn't care a rip. He can't wait to dish and roll out his next little parts of the agenda. He's thinking the food-based lab crap's going to really take off. He's got this thing in his mind that this is all going to just pan out really well. He's just got all these ideals and ideas going around in his head that people are going to be really receptive of these things, these new ideas and fandangled BS that's coming out. It feels like Trudeau thinks that people will gladly do whatever it takes to save their environment and help their children's future. He's just a bullshit artist. We know he is. That's what I'm getting for him. He thinks people will be really receptive. Oh, I don't think so. Not if it comes out of his mouth. They won't be very receptive to his ideas. But he always uses, see, Trudeau's pretty clever. He uses the word global. These are global ideas. We're all working together. Like, you know what gets me, guys, is all these little people waking up, right? Not you, if you're here on my channel, because you've already gone through your awakening process. But it's like, why aren't they seeing that, hang on, the whole world's changing? Why is the whole world changing? We used to run as like semi-separate countries, and now the whole world is changing in every single aspect. Like, when you query that, I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get this. I don't get it. Anyway, how about we pull some cards, because I think I'm losing my mind now. I'm getting back into reality after being so sick. Oh, God, I was so sick, guys. Let's pull you guys a Doreen Virtue Healing Angels. We haven't had these for a while. Dogs are quiet, aren't they? Oh, look at my Sprocky. He's completely worn out. Oh, his cards flying everywhere, guys. Romance. If you think of romance, I just think of love. The love frequency vibration. Things are shifting. They are. That's what I think of with romance. It's things are building. You know, you think about when someone's romancing someone, it's like building, isn't it? It's like, well, that's what we're getting that card for. Oh, a celebration. Yay! Arms open. Celebration. And let's hope that people are really waking up this year, guys. It's time to celebrate. Miracles. Miracles are happening as we speak. They are. The light is touching people now. Miracles are happening. People are waking up. They're starting to see through the BS garbage and lies. I know, that is a miracle, isn't it? Because we thought they never would. Let's pull a healing angel card as an outcome. It's a weird reading today. Sorry, guys. You got to forgive me. I'm trying to get back into the groove. Oh, can't wait to get my acupuncture on my neck. I was scared of doing acupuncture. Now I just don't care. The pain's so bad. I've got to do something. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm having a bit of a whingy today. Oh, there you go. We got two. Miracle. Our wings of light surround you and those you love. The current situation is governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. So I guess we've got to trust in miracles. It is happening, guys. People are waking up. And then we got to with this. Gratitude. Make gratitude your new attitude. The stars will shine brighter upon you. All in your world will become lighter. Let's hope that means the dark energies are going to be lifting this year. Gratitude is the new attitude. We are grateful. I tell you what, after you've been sick, you're grateful for feeling better. It's the pits of the earth when you feel awful, isn't it, guys? I know a lot of you have had things like chest infections and bloody colds and JNP. I mean, JN1 variant. God, there's that many names, I can't even remember them. Let me see if there's one more thing to close with today, guys. I'm getting that song by the Beatles. We've had a lot of Beatles lately, haven't we? I'm getting that song. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been sleeping like a log. And when I get home to you, I find the things that you do, it's gonna be alright. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. Is that the song? I'm going to leave you with that song today, the Beatles. It's been a hard day's night. It's been a hard 4 years. I think we could change the words out for that, couldn't we? It's been a hard 4 years. And we've been sleeping like a log. Oh, God. Oh, I tell you. I don't even know what this year's going to bring. Sometimes I do ask the guides constantly, guys. I know we're here doing predictions and I should be able to tell you everything, but I think they sometimes don't tell me things on purpose because it's so ridiculous. They just want us to get the shock factor. And I think they laugh at our reactions, to be quite honest. Oh, my goodness. Hang on, let me see if there's anything else to finish off with. Oh, I'm just getting this message that this is for all you guys watching my channel. We've all got to stay strong. And it's saying like King Kong. We've got to stay strong like King Kong. You know how King Kong is that big gorilla and he has that image and he's, and he's very strong. You know, we've been going through our spiritual growth and pushing through to the next levels. Well, we've got to maintain our King Kong strength. We've got to really... You think of a gorilla. He's the king of the monkeys, isn't he? He's the king of the jungle, isn't he? Isn't King Kong king of the jungle? Well, that's what we've got to stay in our position of power and strength. It's showing us banging our chest and just think about that, emitting a vibration. Imagine when a gorilla stands up and goes, the vibration it sends out. Well, that's what I'm going to leave you with today. We've got to stay in our King Kong energy. Frequency, vibration. Keep up your strength. Do everything you can, guys, to stay strong in your power and keep sending out those subliminal messages. They do get received. They do get received. I know we think they never do, but they actually do, guys. Hang on a sec. They're trying to tell me something. Yeah, and they're giving me that song again, which we get all the time. Whitney Houston, that Find Your Strength in Love. Find your strength in love. I believe the children are our future. Let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. The greatest love of all. The greatest love of all is happening to me. Beautiful song. I want you to go listen to that today. Learning to love yourself. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. Interesting song to finish with, isn't it? We get that a lot. Sad what happened to Whitney Houston, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that song today. And all those other weird songs we've had too. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from me and the doggos. Bye from Sophie. You want to see her? There she is. She's under the bed. Sophie. And there's Sprocky. Oh, my poor old Sprocky. You waking up, Sprock? No, he's not going to. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Please subscribe. I'd love you to subscribe to my channel, guys. Hit those like buttons. Oh, Sophie's come to say hello. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to say hello to everybody. Good girl. Oh dear. All right. Please comment down below. I'll get back to your comments today. Hopefully I'll start to feel a little bit better. It's a bit of a weird reading today. Take care, everybody. Like buttons, you know the drill, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye, everyone. Bye.